Hey guys, I'm back to another Let's Get video where today I'm going to be talking about how I went in an ambulance. So this happened yesterday, I believe. So I started off sick, like normal. Like I'm not always sick though, but I started off sick. And then what happened was that after I started eating like a normal after I was sick, and then I started playing with my friend, and actually he just texted me right now too. So I started playing with my friend on Xbox One. I could show you. That's not his gamer tag, but it was him. So yeah. So I started playing with my friend. Normal day. Started playing with him, and we're playing some Parathons in a new game that he got me to play. It was like Fortnite and all that. So I got into it. We started playing, and then he got off, and then I got off. 2-3 hours later, I took a shower, and then after I took a shower, I laid down because my stomach was kind of hurting, and then I was having trouble breathing, and I was crying because all right here, like all my chest from all the way down there, started to hurt really bad. So I started crying, and I told my mom. And then my mom immediately called a friend of hers, Simply the driver, and then she had to take a shower real quick and all that. And then while she was in the shower, I felt it for a little. I didn't fall. I did this. So what I did, I was having trouble breathing. And imagine I was crying, so I was having trouble breathing. So all I did was go like this, right? Then I started spitting up spit. And then she came. And then she was like, no. So we went to the closest hospital we had. Sorry about that. So we went to the closest, focus. Okay. So we went to the closest hospital we had. And then we went. And then my heart was going really fast. I mean fast. It was going fast. And then what we had to do. So I didn't have to wait. They immediately brought me in because I was crying and I had a lot of pain. And my heart was going fast. So what they did, they brought me in immediately, and then we were sitting there for an hour, waiting for what they're gonna say. And then they started talking and stuff. Like after the hour though, before when I went in there, I would just ask questions like normal, how normal doctor would do. And then after that, we were getting prepped for me to go to the ambulance. So we wait 2, 3, 6 hours, whatever. And after an hour, they had to put an IV in right here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry. They had to put an IV in right there if you guys can see the bruise. But yeah, they had to put an IV in. So I didn't really care, like I'm used to IVs and a needle going in my arm. So it was normal, I just took the pain. I did not really care. And then they had to put me on oxygen because my oxygen was going very, very low. But thankfully they saved it. And then, what's it called? So after that, we waited another hour or so. I fell asleep. They woke me up and said it's time to go to the ambulance. So what they did is get me up. Oh, and they had a lot of stickers on me for my oxygen and stuff as well. So and then after they put me, they unhooked everything to put me on the thing. And it was weird because like they could lift it up weirdly again. And then I'm just gonna skip that part because if you guys can see what they do on YouTube if you guys wanna know. So they brought me to the ambulance, and then I'm like, oh geez, this is not okay. And so we hop on there. My mom had to stay in the front. She couldn't sit back there with me, but she were allowed to go, thankfully, thank God. And then, so he asked, was I tired? And I said, no. I actually was tired, but I did not want to go to sleep because we're in ambulance. Like, This is my first time that I'm gonna remember going on an ambulance. So we went on the ambulance, and he made it dim. So if I did fall asleep, like the dim lights, yeah. So he did that for me if I did fall asleep. And then I didn't. He asked if I wanted to watch a movie. I said, no, thank you. Then he started asking questions. Half the questions I did not know, and I did not really bother to say. Well, I actually did say. I just didn't know a lot of them. So after that, we were just waiting. Then I have to get more oxygen because my oxygen was getting really low, and my heart was still bleeding, beating fast. So after that, I felt like I needed to throw up in the car, but I did not want to tell him, so I just hold in the throw up, so I didn't really talk that much. And then after that, when we got there, they brought me into it, and he said, keep the oxygen until we find a bed for you. And thankfully, when they found a bed, my oxygen was okay. Thankfully. And then after that, we went to the bed. I didn't need the oxygen anymore. They said bye, I said bye, and all that. And then a couple seconds after, when they was hooking me up and stuff, I threw it up in the hospital bed, and I was saying I need a bag at first, but they didn't hear me because they were talking. So I'm like, I need a bag, and then one doctor rushed to get a bag, and then another doctor went behind us and got a white bag, a big bag, and then I just threw it up, and then they gave me some pain medicine in my arm from the IV fluid, and then they gave me some throw up fluid so I don't throw up again, and thankfully it did. I didn't. After that happened, after they were done with everything, I fell right to sleep for 2-3 hours, and then okay, my mom's leaving, but yeah. So what happened? So after that, I fell asleep and started asking questions again. Then I fell asleep again. Then I used the restroom. They brought me up. I used the restroom because I came back, and everything was good. And I fell asleep again, and then I threw it up again, and then I started throwing up. So after 6 hours after, it was 6 o'clock, and I was sleeping right after I threw it up. So after that, they asked if I was okay by then. I said yes. I said I'm good to go home because they asked if I was good to go home. Now a normal doctor will do. So after that, they took out the IV, but first they put some more IV fluid, make sure I don't throw up and stuff for a little while, and pain medicine so I don't feel any pain the way home. And they gave me some sleep medicine so I could sleep on the way back to my house. So I did. So they took out the IV, they did everything they had to do, they gave my mom the paperwork, and then here comes the alarm. So I took off all my clothing, and then I had to take off all those sticky pads that was on my stomach and body and my heart to make sure and stuff. And then my heart started to go fast when we started to take off everything, so we had to wait maybe 2-3 minutes. Then after that, I went home. I had the IV still out though. And then they said we're all good. Then we started to leave. Then we called Ernie, our driver. And then what happened? So we waited 2-3 hours for him to come. So I just went to sleep on a chair, waiting for him while my mom was reading her book. And after that, I woke up with him here. He just used the restroom real quick. Then we went home. Nothing bad happened. And then after I got home, I took off my clothes to take a shower.
You need to drink.
After I took a shower, I threw up. I threw up a lot. And then I was sick for that day. I started eating today and stuff, so I'm all good. Hold on, let me get the drink that my mom was talking about. It's this. Hold on. Okay. Sorry guys. So we're again. So yeah, I threw up a lot. And then after that, my mom left because I went to sleep after I did up and took a shower. So, and then my mom left, and then I was calling for some water. And then the water almost came up, but I stopped coming up, and I took a shower. And I fell asleep, she woke up. Then I woke up, she gave me some Reese's, 2 bags of them, about the other bags in her room. I have 1 bag right now. And then that's really all what happened about how I went to the ambulance. So if you guys thought that was interesting, leave a like. And if you guys want to hear more story times with me, go and leave another like and comment down below more story times. Bye guys, because I have a lot of stories. Like, I mean a lot of stories. And if you guys do want to hear the story of my heart surgery, you guys could go and comment down below and say, tell us the story of what happened to your heart. Well, no, comment down below. Well, tell us the story of the heart surgery, okay? So you guys, if you guys like this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And make sure if you guys didn't see more story time, go ahead and comment that or comment more stories. So, bye guys. Have a good day.